Some of that rubbed off on the trauma put together for internet.
Just laid planes
There,
twice
just
in that.
kids, and the starter and the wire would fall off the solenoid all the time on the starter. So they, the owner of the place would just push it down the hill.
And he's like, we really need to give this stuff a break.
I'll never forget, he was rescuing us once, and he asked, we were out in the bay, and he asked Big Victor to come out with his boat, remember when Victor had a boat? And he's coming alongside the road. He says to Victor, get close, and he says, no, and he's on the top of Victor's boat, and he jumps over, and he does like a tuck and roll. And I was like, and like Victor veers off and he's like, you go, it's alright, we got this. I was like, no! Uncle Victor, come back! We gotta run! But no, Victor,
What do you need, like that?
We need internet, fast internet.
It's not
I'll
working.
tell you that.
I mean, this is as, yeah, this is,
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, let them know on the Facebook group, and we'll post a recording.
All right. And, okay.
Uncle Bill's a fail.
I got my bobby pin in my back pocket. Underneath.
Come back. You can run through wine through your rock.
Bobby pin rubber band.
It's on, it's just, it might not just be the phone there. It's using your phone.
Can you take a picture of that and send it to Rush?
Is it recording anyway, or is it if it doesn't?
If it's shut off, it would stop.
It would stop recording. Okay. Oh, they said it's back up.
Yeah, but it's not going to last.
Okay.
And after your speech, we'll try the Wi-Fi again. And if it doesn't work, then we're fine.
Can you send this to Rush 34219?
That's what we do with cars now.
Mike, you did it. Come on.
All right, so what do we say?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna start again.
I think we're
Wait, let me get
Yeah. He's gotta get ready.
So what do we do?
Okay. If people can see me on the live stream. Yeah, I'm texting Lorraine as talking to her on this thing. We're recording the whole thing in case it cuts out again, so you'll be able to see it on the internet in full later.
go for it.
Okay.
All right, go girl.
Well, I gotta. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take it from Grandpa didn't own underwear, just basics.
It's always worthwhile.
So his first repeating. He's the reason I failed my first road test. You gotta act relaxed, he said, and told me to keep one elbow resting on the door, aka don't put both your hands on the wheel. He loved ferociously hard and lived dangerously fun. Like hoisting you 60 feet up a mast to change a light bulb and don't tell your mother kind of fun. I'm grateful to have known the man who partially made me and definitely shaped me for almost 38 years. Beyond the stories, I think about the Bill Truglio that I see in myself. How difficult it is to whittle down a guest list when I am inviting friends to a beach house. Everyone should be here. The fact that this is my car key. I only have one, the clicker doesn't work, and the key part is taped together. And every time I go to a mechanic, they laugh at me. But you know what? It works, so I don't see a reason to pay for an expensive replacement. When my parents built their house, I know my mother secretly loves the fact that the town made them build at the end of the road, basically a parking lot, so everyone can come, and there's always room. When we love, we give pieces of ourselves away, and Grandpa loves so givingly. He is in all of us, especially when we are all together. Grief is just an expression of love, a feeling of love and longing, a feeling of love and missing. We have so many stories, and we will miss him so much. But when we are together and telling his stories, we can feel his love and bring him with us on every adventure. Be kind to yourself for Grandpa and try to have a good time, because at the end of the day, here we are all together, which is all he ever wanted.
If we get going, I'm gonna do something real quick and then we'll be good.
Me, but I have been around for 43 years. And when I first met him, our differences could not be more striking. He was Catholic, I'm Jewish. He was a suburbanite, I was a city boy. He lived in a large private home on the Great South Bay. I had only lived in apartment buildings. He loved football. I loved basketball. His views were conservative, my views were liberal. He was a Republican, I'm a Democrat. He loved to stay home, I loved to go out. He was a mechanical engineer, wore a pencil behind his ear. I was a digital age computer programmer. He was calm and quiet. I was loud and neurotic. He belonged to what we call the greatest generation. I belong to the baby boomer generation. He loved to fish. I love to order fish. Any engine, whether the car or the boat, I could barely find the engine. In fact, we probably only had two mutual interests. One, the beach, and two, his second daughter. Over the years, he saw me through a lens that filtered out and disregarded the differences. I became overwhelmed by his unwavering generosity, his selflessness, and his inclusiveness. As a city slicker, unfamiliar with mariner life, surrounded by a family where it seemed that everybody owned boats, he told me early on, Gary, you don't need to embrace boating to be accepted into the family. But you'll have a lot more fun if you do. And he was, of course, as we know, usually right. Eventually I had a thought too that has remained unexpressed until now. I did not need to own a boat to develop and strengthen the emerging bond between us, but it would be quicker and easier to do so if I did. And so I did. And so we did. My baby boomer generation is at a point now where what we're experiencing today has become all too commonplace. Through events like these last few days, and unfortunately some others, I've been blown away by the behaviors, the maturity, the compassion, and the dedication that my own adult 3 children have shown. Without embarrassing them, people have told me time and time again how wonderful my children are and what a great job Mary and I have done raising them. But no one is born knowing how to parent. You have to learn it somewhere. And I learned it from him to a large extent. Though I was not born to him, he parented me. One day my children will be parents, and they too will have his parenting skills integrated into their very fabric, and as in so many other ways, and this way too, will his legacy live on.
I just got a very nice email from John Vito, Dad's cousin in New Jersey, and I guess John, you guys are watching. So he writes,
This is Cousin Vito reflecting on the wonderful times and remembrances spent with my beloved without leaving something out as spanning back more than 70 years. The happy summers at Copeg's American Venice, enjoying boat rides, canal swimming, clamming, Aunt Mary's great cooking, Ralph's Pizza, and of course Billy tweaking the boat's engines. We'll miss you, dear cousin. Thanks for the memories. Always in my thoughts and prayers and heart, Cousin Vito. So does anyone else
Oh, Sandy.
and say something?
You got something written, honey? Yes, she does.
Sandy has something on her board.
So Daddy really loves Sandy a lot.
We all love Sandy.
Sandy was really. He would go to the hospital and he would tell Diana she doesn't have 15 fingers. She has 10 fingers, just like everybody else. Put it on the microphone?
Okay.
That's my girl. Go ahead, go up there, honey. Get on the camera.
Says here, do I press the button, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna come and do it? Okay, baby.
Watch the cord, friend.
All right.
Good job.
Press that button.
Thank you for Grandpa and Grandpa.
Grandma.
And Grandma.
She's saying thank you to Grandpa and Grandma.
Yay, very good. Thank you, everyone. This is wonderful. Although he would have wanted everyone here. Oh, do we have someone else? Oh, Gloria, come on up, Gloria. Oh, yay.
See if anybody wants to get married. We have the tent.
Yeah. Does anybody want to get married today? We have the tent, we have the bathrooms. We got food. Hi, everybody. So I don't have a funny story or a memory to share, but I heard this poem or this reading at actually another service that George and I went to many years ago, and the poem resonated with me, probably not because of the nautical references in it, but I've shared it with many people over the years because it just stayed with me. So I'm just going to read it, and if it stays with you, so do you? Okay. And it's called Gone From My Sight. I am standing upon the seashore. A ship at my side spreads her white sails to the morning breeze and starts for the blue ocean. She is an object of beauty and strength. I stand and watch her until at length she hangs like a speck of white cloud just where the sea and sky come to mingle with each other. Then someone at my side says, "There, she is gone." But gone where? Gone from my sight, that is all. She is just as large in mast, hull, and spar as she was when she left my side. And she is just as able to bear her load of living freight to her destined port. Her diminished size is in me, not in her. And just at the moment when someone says, "There, she is gone," there are other eyes watching her coming, and other voices ready to take up the glad shout, "Here she comes." So,
Okay.
all right, everyone. We have a lot of food. We gotta eat the food. And thank you all for coming. Paying tribute.
Is there something you do, Diana, to cut the feet?
Don't worry about cutting feet.
Okay.
Sam, she could take the mask.
We might do something.
Money still. It's still money. Good job, Sandy.
Okay, great job, Mike.
Thank you. Kidding.
Oh. You want a good job, Hog? Oh.
And we got through it.
Yeah, I just gotta remember to download it if it actually cuts out, like you said. It goes away eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, on Facebook it goes away, but if it's on YouTube it'll look forever.
I know that. I know. It's unreal. No, yeah. You may see a stranger. You may see a stranger. Somehow you know.
Did you have macaroni? No. That was chicken marsala.
Thank you. I got plenty more.
When the stars make you do just like my stars when you dance down the street with a crowd at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming,
It's going to Florida. It's going to Florida. Kansas.
It's a good thing.
This is Lily's sweater. Lily. Yeah, he left it here last night. Okay, go sit down on the steps.
What's up? Oh, it's still going? Oh, tell Mike. Yeah, tell Mike. Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Michael. How do we take the stream down? Lance was texting me. He's like, the stream's still up. Okay, yeah, it is. You Hi, want me to turn Lance. it off? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Bye, Lance.